I know parents watching this are keenly interested in learning how to repair those relationships. How does that begin? What does that look like?
The foundation to restoring trust is to say, I understand that trust between us is broken, and how can we together now build this back up? Not just me saying, okay, now you're in treatment, so I trust you. Okay, go, now here are the keys to the car, go out.
It's much more than that.
Yes.
What are some specific ways that parents and children can rebuild that trust?
To really begin to be honest about it, because we're used to lying to each other. You lied to me because you're sneaking around doing drugs. I'm lying to you because every time you walk out of the room, I sneak around your room to find your drugs. Then you accuse me of being in your room. I say, no, I'm not. I was just cleaning up. So we have to understand everybody's lying about everything.
Wow.
Not only the addict, but the family member too. It's really a wicked game.
Okay. Yes, it is a wicked game, a vicious cycle. Mm-hmm. So what do? What do parents do?
Well, first to understand that you're playing that game and get honest about it.
I bet a lot of parents aren't even aware that they are playing that game.
Yeah.
Does that start of change and rebuilding the relationship and rebuilding trust begin within the self, trusting yourself as a parent?
First thing I have to learn to trust, if I'm the parent, is my own perceptions of the situation. I think that's what has also become very damaged, that my sense of what reality is has become impaired by that complex game between us, where you're sort of lying to me, I allow you to lie to me, and then I accuse you of lying to me. Am I overreacting from an old tape? Understand that my own perception of reality and to trust or not to trust is something that I have to pay attention to. So it's going to require my own monitoring. And again, this is my own part of the journey. How do I build up trust?
What are some examples of some small actions that parents can take to begin to establish a pattern of trustworthiness?
It's really taking measured baby steps towards whatever it is that you want that long-term goal to be. So let's say it's drive a car, for example, which is common, right? So let's say the kid in their addiction process totaled the car. Okay, and now they're out of rehab. Now they have to take their car somewhere, like they have to go to a meeting. So how do you go from they can't drive, I don't trust them to drive, to now they're going to drive? And they're going to make it to wherever they are and come home safely. So that requires then saying, okay, you can drive my car, you can drive it to the store, right? And then you can come home again and give me the keys back. And we're going to do that over time. And then you're going to take the car for 2 hours or 3 hours to the meeting and back. And then eventually, so it's a cooperation between us that I'm gradually moving to. Obviously, the keys are over there. Take the car. It's fine. If I do that too soon, it's a mistake, both for the person and for myself.
Trust is action over time.
Right. And acceptance of that it could be also 2 steps forward and 1 step back. And that doesn't mean the whole thing's over again. And to understand that you also may be faltering a little and that I need to hold myself in check as you do and be supportive of your efforts and not devolve myself into, oh my God, there it goes again. We're all back to square one. I could say I have some trust that this is your goal and that you're going to move your own direction and that I'm there to help you when you ask for the help.
You've said that it's important for parents to create space so that you can hear from your child and allow them to express their concerns and even let them complain.
Right.
Why is that important?
You want to move more towards an authentic relationship. And the thing that you have to be aware of is that for the most part, what's gotten damaged in the addictive state has been that probably you've moved into a much more hypervigilant mode where if in fact they complain, then that resonated to your brain that, oh my God, they're going to be unhappy. If they're unhappy, then they're going to use, then I have to do something about it. I have to fix it. And so all the codependent tapes are going off.
How can parents in real time sort of avoid having that fearful response?
I don't know that it's the avoidance of the fear. And I think the fear is really a good indicator to the self that something may be wrong. You can feel whatever you feel. You can feel, scared, but it's what you do with it. And if you're going to come at the person with your rage or act in a predictable way that's then going to set the whole relationship down this negative path, that's where the choice lies. I could say to myself, I need to check this through with somebody else and check my fear and ask somebody else. So it's not to override the fear because, again, that could get into my place of denial and that's not a good thing for me to do. But to say, I'm feeling scared right now, and then check the validity of it.
How would you respond to all the parents out there who might be thinking, it's too late for me to work on this relationship. It's too late for me to fix things.
I think it's never too late, I guess
agree.
I work from that point of view. The oldest parents I had were parents of a 52-year-old man. So, so I don't give up.
I can say firsthand that I've repaired many relationships in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And it almost brings me to tears when I think about how far I've come in my relationships. My recovery has deepened relationships within my family and certainly with my friends. Based on your many years of working with families, could you talk about the good that comes out of repairing the broken trust and rebuilding those very important relationships?
There's nothing better than seeing the outcome of a relationship in which two people that were so polarized and so damaged in their ability to be together, or a family can now just have gratitude for each other. That's really a gift. That's a tremendous gift, and really takes a village.
Takes a village. It takes a family.